Of course, right? Always looking good in front of the camera for you beautiful people because you deserve that. The fellas out there and the beautiful ladies, oh, the fellas, you definitely deserve somebody to represent you as far as a true sneakerhead when it comes to here on YouTube. Definitely a lot of people are not doing that here on YouTube. They look like garbage, right? They come in front of the camera just looking terrible. But I promise you I'll never do that. The beautiful ladies, you need somebody good looking to look at, and also someone a good looking sneakerhead. When it comes to here on YouTube, there's I don't even get me started. But I'm here because one, I just got tired of seeing just garbage here on YouTube. So I said, you know what? One, let's get back to the true sneakerhead, someone that's actually stylish, someone that actually takes care of himself and purchases great shoes when it comes to you know the sneaker game, not just somebody that's just constantly just buying garbage because it's just a new release and they're trying to give you and have you basically just put that in your head that they're doing you a favor by dropping content on something new, something that just got released, even though you and I know it's garbage. Don't tune into that shit. Tune into the content that actually you want to support and that you actually want to purchase the shoe, not just because there's nothing else here on YouTube. That's the reason why you're watching it. Here, I promise you, I'll always entertain you. Just like this amazing segment that I have before me, I'm dropping the Air Jordan 1 segment because you know what? It's been quite a while since I've dropped any Air Jordan 1 material here on YouTube. And I said, what's better time since we just barely entered this brand new 2025 year. And let's go ahead and look into this amazing Air Jordan 1s that I have in my FC sneaker factory because you know what? I buy shoes that I like and that I love and that I actually want here, not just because it's a new release or it's the new hottest thing. No, I go a lot of times I go way back to the old stuff, but also too I like just buying stuff that I actually want to wear or preserve or maybe put in the vault and wear a year from now. A lot of that's what a lot of these shoes are, especially when it comes to the new stuff. I take about a year to really reflect if I want to keep them or if I'm gonna wear them because by then the buzz is gone away. By then everybody's wore their shoes and it looks like shit, so it's always a good time to bust it out and bring it to the people and just remind them of how amazing this shoe is. You'll hardly ever get content where I'm just like, oh, brand new release. This is going to be the first release here on you. No, you'll hardly ever get that from me. I'm more of just, I do shit on my own. I march to the beat of my own drum, especially when making content. I don't follow everybody else on what they're doing. So that's what I promise here on YouTube. Somebody that's going to be doing shit his way doesn't care about the monetary value because believe me, I do not get paid dropping content here on YouTube at all based on my numbers. Let's go to open the book though. I have created a huge catalog of shoes here on YouTube when it comes to the FC Sneaker Factory. And this one right here is on page 387 when it comes to the profiles that I have done, which is a fucking lot. Really quick fit check though. I'm just kicking it at home. I do got to run some errands, but I am wearing the G-Shock. This is the undisputed collaboration with G-Shock, the 6900. I just love this watch though. I love the band right here. It does give you that cement print band from the Air Jordan 4. As you can see, this is an old watch. This has turned yellow when it comes to the band keeper, but I love the actual that fire red dial, and then of course you got that black border. Just a great watch, classic watch, especially if you know and you go back with G-Shock, you know how old this watch is. Love this jacket. This jacket's actually supposed to be paired with this shoe, but I'm actually when I'm gonna go run my errand, I'm gonna wear the Air Jordan 1, the bread colorway with this jacket. So, but originally I purchased this shoe to go with this jacket right here, and I'm sure you'll see that in a reel coming this year. Look at that, the 85. This is the original 85 jacket. I love the old school right here tag with the red wings logo. Beautiful jacket. I mean, for me to find this on eBay in such amazing condition, I forgot who off the top of my head who I purchased this from, but shout out to them. Thank you so much for this amazing jacket. Paid a good amount of money for it, but believe me, it's worth it. I am wearing a long sleeve black fundamental Lulu tee. And then really quick, just some nice page dark blue denim in the batter's box like I am always, and ready to knock another motherfucker out of the park like I always do with this sneaker profile. So like I mentioned before, the hair is always going to be done for you beautiful people and just for self-respect for myself. So let's go ahead and go on to this right here. So sneaker profiles 387 right here. We are going to be looking at the Air Jordan 1 trophy room, the low top right here. Haven't had a chance to get the high top. I had many opportunities to get it, but I went with other shoes. Just like you'll see in the next profile, I could have easily got the trophy room, but I went with that shoe, and I feel like that shoe is just a little bit better than the trophy room 1 high. But this one, not gonna lie, love the presentation, beautiful presentation on this shoe. I love the box, but this is a pain in the ass to actually get this shoe out of the box without like damaging or tearing up the tissue paper. And we'll talk more about that when I open up the box. But I love the shoe box on this one. Definitely that old school vibe. You know, it is like a sail colorway, but you do have the nice special edition hits right there in the beautiful baby blue. Basically just representing the 1985 packaging when it came to, you know, where you would find the Air Jordan 1 rookie card. Let's take a look at the tag. Air Jordan 1 Retro Low OGSP Sail Black Varsity Red Muslim. Beautiful size, 10.5 right there. Let's open up the box. I really fell in love. Oh, I forgot to show you that. Got the skyline, the Chicago skyline right there, and of course the red faded Jumpman right there. Got this on GOAT, so got my GOAT verification on this one. I just love that. I love how that's just a OG wrapper when it came to the 85 Fleer packaging. When you know, basically when the packaging of the cards that you try to get the Air Jordan 1 rookie card in. I just love the packaging. Definitely takes me back. I remember those packagings of those cards. Do not have the Air Jordan rookie card. I wish I did that Fleer one. I still want to get my hands on it. Eventually I will. Just got to pay, you know, the bucks for that one. And I would love to get that graded one, not one that hasn't been graded. So there you go. I love the packaging, but this is actually plastic, and then that's what you're looking at in there is tissue paper, and then the shoe slide in. I'm not going to take it out. It's just a pain in the ass to get the shoe out of there and then try to put it back and not make a mess of the tissue paper and the plastic and all that stuff. But this is what you really want to see right here. Such a beautiful shoe, though. I love this shoe. I'm glad I picked it up. I probably picked it up a little bit too early. Could have probably waited a little bit longer and let it drop further in price, but I got it for a decent price from what I remember. But drop a comment. Let me know. Did you get this one? Were you a big fan of this one? Let me know how you feel about this beautiful, in my eyes, sneaker profiles 387. We are looking at the Air Jordan 1 Low Away colorway. And this was released back in June 23rd of 2024. So this was released last year. Love the materials on this one. Let's look at the details and talk about the materials on this one right here. So this one, you do got the beautiful red satin colorway going on, that satin material going through the toe box and then also through the shoelaces. Right here though, this is actually a beautiful buttery, yeah, this is a suede. At first I thought it was a leather, but it is actually a nice sail color suede. Love it. Get that black thick cut swoosh right there in that beautiful like nylon material. Right here, you do got the nice trophy room logoing right there. I love that. Subtle, but nothing too crazy, right? Nothing too bold or anything like that. Right here, kind of like I want to say like a corduroy type material, but it is in a nice nylon material right here as well. Not suede, but nylon material. Do you have the Michael Jordan signature right there? I love that. I really love, well, let me get first right here. Sail midsole, sail stitching, red outsole. I love it. But right here is one of my favorite hits of this shoe. That is actually a metal or gold metal Air Jordan Wings logo right there. And then, of course, you see that nice like corduroy type black nylon material right here as well. Sail, stitching, sail, midsole, red, outsole. Mio side, let's take a look at the Mio side. Pretty damn identical lateral side, and really nothing has changed except you're missing the Michael Jordan signature right there, and then also the trophy room symbol right there. But besides that, everything's pretty much right on when it comes to the lateral and medial side. Sail midsole, red outsole. That beautiful nylon corduroy type material right there. Beautiful thick cut black nylon swoosh. Beautiful suede right here when it comes to the sail. I mean, beautiful. Scared to touch it because it's just such. I mean, it honestly it looks like leather, but it is really it really is suede. It is in that sail color. Scared to touch it because it's just I feel like it would really get dirty really quick if you put some dark denim on this. I feel like that would definitely uh, transition onto this if you not careful with this. Right here, red satin material. I love that though. I love that red satin material hit when it comes through the shoelaces and downward into the toe box, or I should say the mud guard. I'm not a big fan of satin material on an entire shoe, but just these hits, it definitely just makes the shoe pop. Let's take a look at the front part. Look at the front part looking amazing. I love how that front part hits. Let's take a look at the outsole. Beautiful outsole, that beautiful red color. My favorite part though, let's take a look at the aerial view of the shoe. Look at that gorgeous aerial view. Low top, I love it. Beautiful suede right here when it comes to that sail colored toe box. This beautiful, nice sail colored nylon tongue, but it is very smooth to the touch. Black shoelaces. Um, got that nice nylon type corduroy feel to the ankle collar, and then inside you see that it's really different, right? It is in a nice yellow outsole, or I'm sorry, insole with the nice trophy room logoing in that sail color right there, and of course you got the nice shoelaces going on right there. Nothing going on behind the tongue, but I mean, look at that, gorgeous. I just love this. I'm not a big fan of low top Air Jordan 1s, but this one right here was like a must. It was definitely a must have for me because I just loved how it looked. I love the materials used, the slight subtle details on this one. Just definitely popped. Like I mentioned, I will definitely get my hands on the Air Jordan 1 Trophy Room High eventually. The reasoning why I'm kind of not like really high on that shoe is like, oh, I gotta have it, is because one of that translucent outsole. It's just gonna be a really hard wear for me. I want to wear it, but it's gonna be a really hard wear. Drop a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about this one right here. Let me know if were you a big fan of this shoe? Did you get this one? Or were you just like, this is an easy pass just because of all the trouble the high top was? Let me know if that kind of persuades you not to get it. I'd like to know those details in your life, though. Right there, though, this one concludes the beautiful, in my eyes, the beautiful Air Jordan 1 Low Trophy Room colorway. There you go. The catalog is getting full. 387 to be exact. But don't worry. I believe this video is dropping on a Monday, so the next video you'll be getting is probably going to be on a Friday. I'm only going to keep it to 2 videos a week just because I feel like I dropped so much content last year and the year before, like back to back with the shorts going on in between them. I feel like it didn't really set in with the viewers. I feel like they're always trying to catch up to all my content that was dropping. I understand everybody has a life, just like myself, and I feel like even the people I follow, when they're dropping too much content, I'm just like, I can't do it. I can't watch it all. So I'm going to slow down. Maybe I'm going to start really dipping into the editing stuff when it comes to my channel, trying to make it a little bit better. But my delivery is always flawless, as you can see. Don't go off a script. Definitely, my stylist always hooks me up, but I love my fits when I come on here on YouTube. Let me know how you think about this jacket. I mean, I feel like it's amazing, especially with this watch. I know the Air Jordan 4 watch with the Air Jordan 1 jacket with the Air Jordan 1's breads doesn't make sense with the watch, but I feel like this watch is definitely just, it has to be on my wrist when it comes to this fit. Just the red, the black, I mean, definitely pop. So let me know, rate my fit. I encourage you to do so. But thank you so much, like I said, for tuning in. I mean, it's always a pleasure dropping content for you beautiful people, the true sneakerheads when it comes to here on YouTube, the fellas out there, and of course, oh, my cheerleaders, the ladies, right? The ladies that get my heart pumping. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I will catch you on hopefully Fridays when the next one should be dropping if my calendar is right. But I appreciate each and every single one of you. Hopefully you have a blessed day because you better believe Mr. Wonderful always does. And of course, I got the beautiful ladies telling me every single day. I'm sure I'll run into somebody today. I always do when I'm running errands. And they, of course, they always say those beautiful words. Floyd, Mr. Wonderful, you are too damn. Yeah, that's it. Sweet.